know that we can solve several real life problems which are there all around us using mathematics. So over here, this boy Alan has a problem. So let us try and solve his problem using mathematics. What's the problem? Alan has 16 orange candies. So these are the orange candies, 16 orange candies and 24 green candies. So this boy is lucky. He has 16 orange candies and 24 green candies. But he wants to distribute equal number of candies to his friends. So he is a very generous boy. He wants to distribute all the candies to his friends such that each friend gets equal number of candies. Find the maximum number of friends to which he can distribute them. Now he wants to distribute these candies to his friends. He wants to distribute equal number because it is a fair thing to do, distributing equal number to all his friends. Also, he wants to distribute it to the maximum number of friends because in that way he can make the maximum number of his friends happy. So to how many friends can he distribute these candies such that they get equal number of candies, also such that there are maximum number of friends. So let us see. So suppose Alan distributes the candy to this one friend of his. That is, there is a single friend of Alan and Alan gives all the candies to this friend. Now this lucky boy in that case will get all the 16 orange candies and all the 24 green candies. So all the candies will go to this boy. But Alan does not want to distribute it to just one friend. He wants to distribute it to the maximum number of friends possible. So what if he distributes the candies to these two friends? There are 16 orange candies. If he distributes these 16 candies between these two friends, he needs to divide 16 by 2. So each friend will get 8 orange candy. And over here we have 24 green candies. So if Alan distributes these 24 green candies between two friends, we need to divide 24 by 2. So each friend will get 12 green candy. So he can do that. So when he divides these candies between two of his friends, they get 8 orange candies each and 12 green candies each. See? But again, Alan wants to give it to more people. So suppose he calls one more friend of his. So now there are 3 friends and Alan wants to distribute it to the 3 friends of his. So what if Alan divides these 16 candies among these 3 friends? So let me divide 16 by 3. Now if I divide 16 by 3, I get the quotient 5. So each friend will get 5 candies. But there is a remainder as well. If I divide 16 by 3, I get the remainder 1. So 1 candy will be left with Alan. So he will not be able to distribute all the orange candies. So if he distributes these among 3 friends, each friend will get 5 candies, but 1 candy will still be left with Alan. And if he distributes green candies, the 24 green candies, among 3 friends, each friend will get 8 candies. So let us see. So over here we have these 3 friends. Now these orange candies, 5 candies go to this friend, 5 candies go to this friend, and 5 candies go to the third friend, but I have one more candy left here. And 8 green candies to the first friend, 8 green to the second, and 8 green to the third friend. So Alan will not like to distribute it to 3 friends because he wants to distribute equal number of candies, but he wants all the candies to finish. That is, he does not want to keep any candies remaining. So 3 is not a possible number. Now let us see what happens if he distributes it among 4 friends. So I have 16 candies. If I divide it among 4 people, each will get 4 orange candies. And I have 24 green candies. So once again, if I divide it among 4 people, each will get 6 green candies. So let us see. So see, each of the 4 friends gets 4 orange candies. So even he gets 4 orange candies, he gets 4 orange candies, and each one gets 6 green candies. And there are no candies remaining. So this is a possible division. So now let us see what is happening. So there are 16 and 24 different types of candies. Now if Alan distributes it to one friend, he can do that. If Alan wants to distribute it to 2 friends, he can do that. But if he wants to distribute it to 3 friends, he cannot do that because there is one candy remaining with him, which he does not want. If he wants to distribute it among 4 friends, he can do that. So what do we see here? We see that the number of friends should be such that it divides both 16 and 24, because only then will the number of candies be equally divided among them and there will be no candies remaining. So to ensure that the number of friends should divide 16 as well as 24. So the number of friends should be a factor of 16 and a factor of 24. So now instead of taking the friends one by one, that is 4 friends, 5 friends, 6 friends, we can easily find what are the factors of 16 and what are the factors of 24. So the factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. So the number of friends has to be one among these, because the number of friends should divide the number of candies. Also, the factors of 24 are these. But we need the factors which divide both 16 and 24, which means that we need the common factors. The common factors are 1, 2, 4 and 8. So Alan can distribute it to 1 friend or 2 friends or 4 friends or 8 friends. But recall what was the question. The question was, find the maximum number of friends to which he can distribute them. So I want to find the maximum number of friends, which is this. Now what is this 8? This is a common factor of 16 and 24, but it is also the highest common factor because it is the highest among all the factors. So this means that I need the HCF. So the highest common factor is 8. So the candies can be distributed among 8 friends. So see, this is how all the candies can be distributed equally among 8 friends. So problems like this can be easily solved using the HCF directly. Now, if the question is, how many candies of each type does a friend get? So how can we solve this type of a question? I know that firstly, I want to distribute equal number. Secondly, to the maximum number of friends. So I need to find the HCF. So the HCF is 8. So the candies will be divided among 8 friends. Now I want to find how many candies of each type does a friend get. So if 16 candies are divided among 8 friends, then each friend will get 2 candies. Also, if 24 candies, the 24 green candies are divided among 8 friends, then each friend will get 3 candies. So the answer is each friend gets 2 orange candies and 3 green candies. So this is how we can solve word problems of this type using HCF. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.